What's up, guys? So I just wanted to share with you guys some of the porting that I was talking about with the Puch E50. I was telling you guys how I was getting between 45 and 50 with a stock 50cc high-torque cylinder. So I was porting out one for somebody, and I figured I would show you guys what I do. This is the high-torque cylinder. This is unported, and this is the ported one. As you can see, I opened up the transfers to about a K-star design, maybe a little bit wider. Usually they're straight across. The K-stars are here on the bottom, but that's my own little design here. It's a little bit more rounded, and I go back quite a bit, as far back as I can. This one here, I probably could have went back a little bit more. I might open up that a little bit more, just so how you can see how it kind of slants in. I might just go straight down, just to really open it up. This one's opened up quite a bit, the way it probably should be. So I'll probably go back and clean this one up, make it just straight down, instead of that little hump there. So you can see that they're opened up quite a bit. And when you go back to the exhaust side, so flip these here, give this some light. So as you can see, this is the ported. I raised the exhaust port 2 mils and went 2 mils on each side. So raising it and widening it. I don't go any lower. You want to keep it as low as what it is. And then you can see the unported one here. It's quite a bit more, slimmed down. You can barely get your finger in there. Where this one, you can. It's really opened up. So that's what I do in the exhaust side. I haven't done the intake side here, but what this guy's gonna do is the exact same setup as I have. So this is gonna be opened up to about 18 mils. That's all I'm gonna do there. I'm not gonna mess around with, messing around with the port here itself. It's just gonna be opening this up to 18 mils, which I think is pretty close to what it is right on the edge here, possibly where it gets from lighter gray to darker gray. I think that might be 18 mils in there. I'm not for sure. But anyways, what I do for the intake side is I hack 2 mils off the top of the piston. So arrow here, if you can see that, that's the arrow that points down to the exhaust side. So then you know that this is your intake side of the piston. So again, I hacked 2 mils off the top of the skirt. That opens up the intake more when it's at top dead center. So that's what I do on the porting. It's super simple. I bought these tungsten Dremel bits. I think they were like between like 10 to 18 bucks on eBay. Super cheap. I use a wand. The wand just makes it easier to get in there and open that all up. And you could use just a normal Dremel, but it's gonna be clunky and just hard to get into the tighter spots. So I highly recommend getting the wand or whip. I don't remember what the hell they call it, but anyways, so that's what I do, guys. I just figured I would break it down for you a little bit. I've been kind of keeping it a secret as to what the whole porting map is that I do. But this is actually a layout of how I do it. What I do is I put a raw piece of paper in there, take a rubbing of the actual exhaust port, and then raise it 2 mils, widen it 2 mils on each side, and then just lay this piece of paper on there with the bottom side being flush with the bottom side inside the cylinder, and then take a permanent marker and write it in there. Just highlighting what needs to be cut out. And then what you do, bring this over here. I'm not going to tighten it all down or anything, but then you just simply get the wand inside of there and grind that away. It's super simple. I mean, it's not going to cost you anything. The most it's going to cost you is the cost of your bits here, which is like 10 to 18 bucks. And then you can be going, 45, 50 miles an hour on stock gearing, a pipe, an intake, and a carb. And you're cruising way faster than these E50s typically go. And it costs you fraction of the cost of a kit. And it's reliable. It's reliable. You can stick with traffic. I really love these. So I figured I'd share with you guys what I typically do. Like I said in the last video, if you are looking to have somebody do this for you, if you don't want to take it on yourself, get in touch with me in the comments, and I'll try to figure something out where I can do it for you, and I won't charge you a whole lot. I enjoy porting these out. I think it's fun, so just get in touch with me. Get in touch with me if you want me to do this for you. Thanks a lot, guys.